Some websites are so good and so free that the first time you use one, it feels like you are getting away with something, like you found a door that was supposed to be locked. There are lists of these sites all over the internet. The problem is, most of those lists are lying to you. Half the sites they hype are now paywalled, broken, or quietly harvesting your data. So I did the boring work for you. I tested around 30 of the most recommended websites that, quote, feel illegal to know about. The ones people swear give insane value for free. And I threw out every single one that did not survive. What is left is 12 sites that are genuinely free, completely legal, and so useful they almost feel unfair to know. And then, at the end, I am going to show you 4 sites that everyone keeps recommending that you should actually stay away from, including the single most shared link on every one of these lists, which is now completely dead. Let us get into it. You are going to want to bookmark this one. Before the list, here is how I filtered it, because this is the part nobody else bothers to do. Every site had to pass 3 tests. 1. Actually free, not a free trial that demands your credit card, not a tiny preview that paywalls the real download. Free that stays free. 2. It actually works in 2026. So many of these viral picks quietly died a year ago, and people still recommend them anyway. 3. Insane value. It has to replace something people normally pay real money for. And here is the honest truth that took me 30 open tabs to learn. Almost nothing on the cloud is truly unlimited anymore. The sites with zero catch are the ones that run on your own machine, or the ones funded by a giant like Google. Everything else has a catch, and I'm going to name every single one of them out loud. I sorted the 12 keepers into 4 groups: AI, creative tools, learning, and power user. We start with the AI ones because honestly, these are the ones that feel the most illegal. Group 1: AI that feels illegal. First, Notebook LM from Google. You upload your own stuff: PDFs, documents, even a YouTube link, and it instantly becomes an expert on exactly that material. It answers your questions with citations that point to the exact sentence. But the part that makes people gasp is the audio overview. With one click, it generates a podcast. 2 AI hosts having a natural, surprisingly good conversation about your documents. Students are turning an entire textbook into a podcast they listen to on the bus. And it is completely free. The honest catch: Google processes whatever you upload, so do not feed it confidential or client data. Second, Suno. You type a vibe, like a sad lo fi song about Mondays, and it writes and performs a full song, vocals and all, in about 30 seconds. You get 50 free credits a day, which is around 10 songs. The catch: songs made on the free plan are for personal use only. You cannot monetize them. Third, Perchance, a free AI image generator with no sign up, no login, no watermark, and no daily limit. You just type and generate forever. The catch: it is ad supported. It looks like a hobby site from 2010, and the quality sits a step below the big paid tools. But for unlimited free images with zero account, nothing else comes close. Group 2: tools that replace expensive creative software. First, Photopea. It is a full Photoshop running inside a browser tab. It opens real Photoshop files, layers, and all. It has the same tools. And your files never even leave your computer. Photoshop costs around $23 a month. Photopea is free. The only catch is a small ad in the corner, and $5 a month removes it if it even bothers you. Second, Pexels. Unlimited, genuinely free stock photos, and 4K video clips. No attribution required, and you can use them commercially, even for paid client work. The catch is mild. You cannot resell the files as they are, and you cannot use a recognizable person in a way that implies they endorse something. Third, and this one really feels illegal, Cobalt.tools. You paste a link from TikTok, Instagram, or X, and it hands you a clean video or MP3 file. No ads, no watermark, no account, none of the sketchy nonsense the other downloader sites bury you in. The big honest catch: YouTube downloads have been broken on the public version since 2025, so do not expect that one to work. For everything else, it is the cleanest tool there is. Group 3: Learn almost anything for $0. First, Harvard CS50. This is Harvard's actual introduction to computer science course, not a summary of it. The real thing, taught by a professor people genuinely love. And here is the part that feels illegal. You can earn a real, free certificate from Harvard for completing it. The catch: that free certificate only comes through the official Harvard CS50 website itself. The exact same course on another big platform charges over $200 for the certificate. Second, MIT OpenCourseWare, the actual course materials, lectures, problem sets, and exams from over 2,000 real MIT courses. The same education students pay roughly $60,000 a year for. Just sitting there, free, no sign up. The catch: there is no instructor, no grade, and no degree. It is the material, not the diploma. Third, Unpaywall. When you hit one of those $35 paywalls on a research paper, this free browser extension instantly finds a legal, free copy that the authors posted somewhere else. And to be clear, this is not a piracy tool. It only surfaces papers that are already legally free somewhere. It just finds them for you. Totally legal. And it still feels like cheating. Group 4: the power user, unfair advantage tools. First, OpenCorporates, the largest open database of companies on earth. You can look up who actually owns and runs over 200 million businesses, pulled straight from official government registries. It is the kind of investigative power that paid background services charge a small fortune for. The catch: the web search is free, but bulk downloads and the developer API are paid. For looking one company up, the free search is plenty. Second, FlowCV, a genuinely free resume builder with unlimited, watermark-free PDF downloads. And this one matters because the famous resume sites, the ones sitting at the top of Google, lure you in with the word free and then charge you $24 just to download the thing. FlowCV simply does not do that. The catch: the free plan saves one resume at a time. Third, Make.com, visual automation that connects your apps and quietly does the boring work for you. While its famous competitor locks almost everything behind paid plans, Make lets you build unlimited multi-step automations on the free tier. The catch: you get 1,000 operations a month, which a busy automation can burn through. But for personal use, it is generous. Now, the part that makes this video different from every other list. The 4 sites everyone keeps recommending that you should actually avoid. Number 1, and this is the big one, 12ft.io. The famous quote, "Skip any paywall" tool. It is the single most recommended site on every one of these lists. It is also dead. It got shut down in 2025 after legal pressure. People are still out here telling you to use a link that no longer works. Number 2, Remove.bg. Yes, it removes backgrounds. But the free version only gives you a tiny, low resolution thumbnail. To actually download a usable, full-size image, you have to pay. Photopea, from earlier, does the same job for free at full resolution. Number 3, FaceCheck.ID, the creepy search anyone by their face tool. Skip it. It is a privacy nightmare that has been flagged for enabling stalking. Its accuracy is only around two-thirds, and the real results are paywalled anyway. Number 4, QuillBot, the free AI paraphraser that caps you at 125 words, locks most of its features, and throws a paywall in your face on almost every click. It is a demo pretending to be a tool. Any free AI chat assistant rewrites text better with no limit. So, here is the one rule to take away from all of this: the thing that protects you long after this video ends. When a website tells you it is free, ask one question: why? If it runs on your own machine or inside your own browser, like Photopea or Perchance, it can afford to be truly free because you are paying with your own computer. If it is funded by a giant like Google's Notebook LM, it is free because you honestly are not really the point. But if it is a small company offering you something expensive for nothing, there is always a catch. And the catch is usually you, your data, or a wall you are going to hit later. Free is never actually free. It just moves the bill somewhere else. The moment you can spot where the bill went, you stop getting trapped and you start using these tools like a professional. Now, I do not want you pausing the video to screenshot all 12 of these. So I put everything into one free guide. The full list, every single link, every honest catch, the 4 sites to avoid, plus 5 bonus tools that did not make the cut for time, including a free Photoshop quality image upscaler and an unlimited automation tool you can host yourself. It is a clean, clickable vault, so you never lose a single one. To get it, just comment the word illegal and I will send it straight to you. And here is the honest deal with this channel: I am not going to recommend a tool just because it is trending. I test it, I find the catch, and I tell you the truth. Even when the truth is, do not use this one. If that is the kind of person you want in your corner, subscribe, because I do the costly, boring testing so that you do not have to. Bite size AI drops on Instagram. The deep dives live here on YouTube. Now go try one of these and enjoy that feeling. The one where something this good has no business being free.